Welcome to a new video. The story of Footloose has always been more than just about dancing. It's about the clash between youthful energy and small-town conservatism. About music as rebellion, and about finding freedom in expression. The 1984 original, starring Kevin Bacon, remains iconic because it captured lightning in a bottle. The music, the dance sequences, and the sheer charisma of Bacon made it unforgettable. It wasn't just a movie, it became a cultural landmark, inspiring fashion, dance, and the very idea that sometimes art can break down the walls of rigid tradition. Kevin Bacon's Rim McCormick is still, to this day, one of those perfect fits between actor and role. He's believable as the outsider who challenges authority, yet vulnerable enough to be relatable. The soundtrack, with songs like Kenny Loggins' legendary Footloose, is inseparable from the film's identity. Now, when we turn to the 2011 remake, it is clear why Hollywood attempted it. The original was too beloved to resist updating for a new generation. Directed by Craig Brewer, the remake follows the same basic story. A young man from the city moves to a conservative town where dancing and rock music are banned, and he shakes things up. On paper, the story is timeless. Youth versus repression never goes out of style. But the remake lacks the magic spark that made the 1984 version special. Kenny Wormold, who steps into Kevin Bacon's shoes, is a skilled dancer but doesn't have the same star power or raw magnetism. Julianne Hough, as Ariel, certainly brings charm and talent. Yet their chemistry doesn't ignite the screen in the same way Bacon and Laurie Singer did. Even Dennis Quaid, as Reverend Moore, feels underutilized compared to John Lithgow's intense and layered portrayal in the original. The soundtrack also struggles. While the remake tries to blend modern country and pop elements with nods to the original, it doesn't achieve that same unforgettable, air-defining sound. The 1984 soundtrack became anthemic. The 2011 version feels more like background noise. That said, the remake isn't without merit. Some appreciated its more grounded realism, its southern setting, and its attempt to connect with a new generation. But ultimately, it feels unnecessary, like a cover song that's technically fine but doesn't carry the soul of the original. It reminds us why the 1984 film can't be duplicated. It wasn't just about the story. It was about when it was made, the cultural moment it spoke to, and the fearless energy Kevin Bacon brought. In conclusion, the 1984 Footloose remains a timeless classic that celebrates the liberating power of music and dance. The 2011 remake may entertain some and introduce younger audiences to the story, but it lacks the fire, the originality, and the iconic performances that made the first film a phenomenon. Sometimes, remakes can reimagine and even surpass the originals, but in the case of Footloose, the magic was already done, and it couldn't be repeated.
Dear viewers, only the 2011 remake of Footloose is available for free on YouTube Movies and Tubi. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for my next video. Take care and goodbye.